Travel with Zelda. Listen to her on www.zeldayoung.com.
First Covenant Foundation is proud to present the Rainbow Covenant with Dr. Michael Dallen. We'll explore the Noahide movement and its connection to Israel and the Jewish people. For more information online, rainbowcovenant.org/firstcovenant.com or call 1-313-891-1920. You know, I'm very, very excited this morning to have Dr. Michael Dallen with us. He is the person who wrote the Rainbow Covenant, Torah, and the 7 Universal Laws. And he really does this, I don't know exactly, Dr. Michael Dallen, tell us why you do this. Is it something that makes your life better, or is it something that is a constant reminder of how much more you have to do?
Those are great questions, Zelda. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is what Judaism is all about. This is what it means to be Jewish, and the 7 laws, the Rainbow Covenant, are at the very heart of Judaism. And I didn't start out as a fervent Jew. I started out as a conservative Jew, and I was an atheist as a kid, and I came to this only later. When I discovered slowly over many years that Judaism was this revolutionary, powerful movement, a force for good in the world, and then I saw at the heart of it there was the 7 laws, the Rainbow Covenant, the First Covenant, that this is the skeleton of what the 613 laws of the Torah are all about. They are what everything attaches to this. This is the bone, the 613 are the meat. So to me, coming forward with the essence of the Torah is what all of us should be all about, and it seemed to me that somebody had to come forward with this, somebody who had a background in history and law and economics and politics and Torah as I acquired it. No one else was doing it, and I thought that as a Zionist, this was the most important thing. Not just to speak, usually when people hear people talking about God or the Bible, they begin to sneer. They think, well, you're talking about some other God than my God, and how can any serious person treat the Bible seriously? But there is no God who has been more badly treated than God, the King of Israel, Hashem, and there is no book that has been more badly treated and stupidly treated than the Bible, and particularly the 5 books of Moses, the very heart of the Bible. And it struck me that it was necessary for somebody to take some time out of his life and go forward and explain where we've got things wrong and what we have, what is the essence of Judaism, what the people of priests, the light to the nations, are supposed to try to export to the nations. What is the priestly doctrine that is at the heart of the people of priests? So,
Michael, the thing is that I'm just very concerned that we are so quick to criticize people, to criticize the work that you're doing, rather than give you the opportunity of doing what's good for the Jewish people. Okay? And I'm sure, I before you even got on the air, I've already got email from someone saying that the book is misrepresentation and it's distortion and whatever. And, give Dr. Dallen an opportunity to say his piece before you make a decision as to what you think he means. Do you think that's fair?
I like that. Well, look at what the rabbinic experts have been saying about the book. This is, they say, it's a very well done book. There are things in it that in which there is no unanimity, but at least the issues are raised. And I mean, we pick pebbles on an endless shore. No one is going to get this completely right until Mashiach comes, until Messiah comes. In the meantime, we have to deal with these questions. What is this Torah all about? And it's way deeper than people know or give it credit for being. And you have to go into it because it's part of what being a Jewish person is all about, and it's part of the legacy of all mankind. Now, this isn't just for Jews. This is for everybody. As for the attacks on me, the book has a chapter on cursing leaders and on blasphemy, on sacrilege, and it asks, it's full of quotations and references to classic sources, and it asks, what good is there in the world that has not been defamed, that has not been attacked? I knew I'd be attacked.
You haven't even had a chance yet. So, Dr. Dallen, I just want to tell you one thing. We're out of time at this moment, but we're going to continue on in a couple of weeks. What I'd like people to do is get a copy of the Rainbow Covenant, Torah and the Seven Universal Laws, written by Michael Dallen. And I want you to read it. I want you to look at it. I want you to look at the website that we're going to give you in just a moment. And then we're going to talk in a couple of weeks, and we're going to see if we get any more response from people as to their thoughts on the Rainbow Covenant. So let's give it the time it needs, and then we'll continue, because this was our first discussion, and we're going to get into the book and to the Noahide laws as we go along. Okay?
That's great. This is a way to find out what this force called Judaism is in the world. What the godliness of Judaism is all about for everybody. So, yeah, by all means.
All right, so have a happy...
Look at the book.
Okay, we'll look at the book, The Rainbow Covenant. We'll look at the website. We'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Wish you a happy Hanukkah. And it's a pleasure to have you on the show, Dr. Dallen. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. The Rainbow Covenant with Dr. Michael Dallen has been made possible by First Covenant Foundation. Online, rainbowcovenant.org/firstcovenant.com, or call 131-891-1920.